Consider the hundreds of thousands of people who take the TTC each and every day, some of which have experienced a service disruption, but not a stoppage altogether. At this point, 98% of the workers who voted in favor of a strike mandate have said they're willing to walk if negotiations don't go their way.
What are the sticking points?
A number of things: contracting out, the TTC trying to get rid of our workers and try to get low-income opportunities for people rather than having our trained, skilled professionals doing transit work.
Job security number one. That's why unionized TTC workers are on the verge of shutting down the system while negotiating for a new collective agreement. The previous contract expired at the end of March, and both sides have been bargaining since.
The citizens of Toronto have invested in transit, pay through their tax dollars for transit to be reliably delivered by Toronto Transit, the TTC, and unfortunately they're looking for other people to deliver transit work here.
The last time ATU Local 113 went on strike was in 2008. In response, TTC CEO Rick Leary offered this statement, quote, "It's important to note that seeking support for a strike is a common part of the bargaining process. However, the vote does not mean a strike is imminent, and no strike deadline has been set at this time. The TTC values the important and challenging work that all our employees do every day to deliver safe and reliable service. The employees in ATU Local 113 are an integral part of our operations."
Are you close at this point?
Not at this time. We've made progress in certain areas, but core issues are not being addressed appropriately. Like we said, job security, benefits, and our wages.
Ask those riding the bus or the subway on the regular, and the possibility of a major inconvenience is garnering mixed reaction at this point.
It would impact a lot. It would definitely impact a lot because we're going to be relying on the TTC for the whole summer. So.
It's obviously an inconvenience, but I guess the process has to work itself out.
Never having belonged to a union, but my husband did, I believe that they have a purpose. And there must be a reason, so good luck, boys and girls.
What's the message to people who are taking the TTC who don't want this to happen?
The citizens of Toronto and transit rioters should not be afraid of ATU Local 113 having the right to strike returned to us. They should be concerned about the TTC bargaining in good faith in order to avoid a strike.
It was back in 2011 when the so-called TTC Act was put in place, deeming the TTC an essential service, and therefore TTC workers could not go on strike until last year when the Ontario Superior Court said that was a violation of their charter rights. And so now they do have that opportunity. We find ourselves wondering and waiting. Mark McAllister, City News.